And also the PRV's been going. The customer tried to dump the pressure from the PRVs. So because that's been replaced recently, I'm going to take the head off and give it a clean. Hopefully that should just sort it out. If not, then I've got a spare PRV in the van so I can replace it altogether. What is happening, people? Welcome back to today's video. This is a nice and short one, around 10 minutes long, so just enough for you to catch up whilst you're maybe having some lunch, if you're watching on your lunch break, or maybe you're going to watch it while you're having a quick bit of dinner, or you just want to kill some time, kill about 10 minutes. So I'm recording this on the weekend, this intro. This is going out on Wednesday, so by the time this goes live, I would have done the van theft protest, which was on Monday. On Tuesday, I've got to do a gas run with a couple of breakdowns. I've ordered some 28mm gas press fittings. Hopefully they come in time. I'll let you know probably on the next video. And then today, which is the day that you guys are watching this, I would have started day one of a 2-day conversion, which I'm going to be helping Josh out with. So obviously I'm talking future tense. None of this stuff has happened yet, but this is the plan for the week ahead. So by the time this video goes live, these sort of bits would have happened. Now in this video, I have got a couple of breakdowns, got a cooker installed. So, you know, just a couple of bread and butter things, nothing really amazing, but something that you might just want to watch to kill some time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. I know things are slowed down a bit. I know people are probably getting ready to go away on some holiday and stuff. So naturally things do slow down for YouTube. But I hope you can try and keep the support going. Really appreciate it. And don't forget, the Unilite IL-925R pen light, which is the one I use all the time, is still on offer for 50 quid posted. I'll put the link in the description below. And as always, all the other bits that you need from Unilite, if you use my code UNCLE when you go to your checkout, you'll get 25% off your complete order. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all on Sunday. Right, green star, heat only, it's not doing anything. Got flashing blue light on there. That's fast flash, mainly off. I'm going to guess the fan. Hence, I've got a fan PCB with me. If it is the same style fan, first of all, and if it is actually the fan. I can't remember what the fault code is off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure that is a fan fault. First challenge, let's get the case off by removing this thing here, and then we'll have a look inside, see what's going on. Right, case is off, but this is the ERP fan, so that fan PCB won't fit in there. But firstly, let's just double check that it is. I'm pretty confident that it is the fan, but let's just do our checks on it. So let's reset the boiler. And now I want to get my probes into purple and brown. Right, let's turn that on. Getting power to it. Doesn't seem to want to do anything. And make sure there's a demand on. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Right, so the fan is running. So it's not the fan. It's sparking. But it's not igniting. Right, let's go see if we've got gas. Right, there's our issue. There's no gas. So, let's go have a look at the meter, see what's going on there. Okay, we've got gas at the meter, but nothing going to the boiler. Must be an AECV somewhere upstairs, so let's go and see if we can find that. Right, we've got gas here now. So the meter downstairs, it was locked off. So let's reset that. Turn that back on. Put a little blip on the fan. There we go, fan's running. Gas valve opens. Green light. We're good. Back up and running. So yeah, the gas meter had locked itself off, so it just needed restarting and back in business. So that was a bit of an anticlimax. Now, a job like that is so easy to overcomplicate it. I mean, it's always good to be prepared. I mean, that's why I got the fan PCB and everything with me, but it's always important to just start with the basics. Check the basics. Have you got gas? That's the first thing. So many times I've been to jobs where it's ignition lockout and I'm delving in, you know, jumping straight into the deep end, when sometimes if they're on prepaid meter or smart meter, they've either run out of gas or the meter's locked itself off. I don't know why it does that. If there's any people who do meters that can advise me, that'd be great. But yeah, on to the next one. Okay, so some of you might remember this from a previous video that I've done where I took out the canoe filter because the hot water side was just completely overheating. So, and took it out, replaced the canoe filter. There was loads of there was shards of scale that was caught up in there. So I'm back here today because I'm gonna be getting rid of this filter and replacing with a Pro 2. And also the PRV's been going. The customer tried to dump the pressure from the PRVs. So because that's been replaced recently, I'm gonna take the head off and give it a clean. Hopefully that should just sort it out. If not, then I've got a spare PRV in the van so I can replace it all together. But first, yeah, I think I'll probably do that first. And then it's Ecotech Pro, so I was thinking I could pressurize the boiler and leave that on test while I do the filter, but yeah, I won't be able to. So pressure's off. So now I'm gonna just shut the flame returns, just let that stop dribbling. Shut the flame returns, get the PRV head sorted out, and then get that changed as well. All right, there we go. That's been given a clean. Put a bit of silicone grease in there. Straighten it up, and then we'll pop that back in. What's it doing there? Yeah. Cool. Right, let me get that wound back in there, and then we can tackle that. Okay, oil runs out, and luckily where I've taken it out, this does straighten up. There's a bit of play on that pipe work. There isn't. No, there's no play on that, but we've got enough play so I can bring that straight. And then the AD filter, I'm going to keep that bottom nut and then just probably trim a little bit of the pipe up there. Good maiden experience for my new Nerad pipe slice because I dropped my other one down the void in the conversion the other day, so upgraded to a Nerad. Let's get this cut and let's get this fitted. Right, new AD filter is in, and I was going to cut the top part of the pipe, but then I thought that's going to might be too tight to the top to take this off for servicing in the future. So I ended up trimming the bottom part of the pipe down a bit, and yet I can still get to the valves, unlike the old one where the way it was fitted, it was so awkward to even get to the valves to shut them off, but this is nice and easy now. What else? Yeah, it's purging, and then we're just going to check the PRV outside to make sure that's no longer dripping. Other than that, that's it, job done. Got to get this registered because it comes with a 10-year warranty, so I'll get that registered now as well. So usually the only thing I find that sometimes happens, and this is after years and years, is the rubber O-ring in here perishes. But if it's under warranty, AD will just send you out a seal kit, and then next time you come around, you can just replace all the seals in there. But don't forget that. Don't forget that, because I know I'll be crying in the van on my way home afterwards. Right, let's get out of here. Right, drop test is on. This is the last job of the day. Got to get this cooker fitted. So there's a gas pipe behind there. We've already got a couple of hooks for the cooker chain. So I'm going to just bring that up, make sure it's minimum 750 off the floor. Got my backplate elbow, bayonet, press coupling, cooker chain, but didn't know that there was already one on there. I might still need the chain, I'm not sure. So once the drop test is done, which I've got 30 seconds left, we'll get this done quick time. All right, there we go. That's all done. Just done drop test. That's all good. Now, I always put my bayonet on the opposite side to where the hose connection is, just so that gives it a natural U and it doesn't kink it if it's too close to that side. So that's all done. Like I said, drop test is done. Just got to pop the chain on there, push it back into position, fire it up, make sure it's all good, and then we're out of here.